We'll see you later. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Now, over the last 100 years, equality between men and women has come much further than the right to vote. But in the workplace, things haven't always been straightforward.
Yeah, so what we've done, we've sent you out and about, haven't we, to speak to women at very different stages of their career to find out how life is today and what's changed and what advice that they have.
Making your way up in the world is still not as easy as it should be for women, but there are more and more breaking down the barriers. Katie is an award-winning crane driver. I've come to meet her with Lois, an apprentice in building services, and Catherine, a structural engineer. You're all working in an industry that's male-dominated. Does that bother you, Katie?
It doesn't bother me as such. I think if anything it gives you slightly more leverage. I mean, I work on a barge here and it's all men. So no, it doesn't bother you, but you do need to be a little bit tougher skinned sometimes.
There's a stereotype out there about engineers being always a male with a beard and a hard hat and high vis, but in reality, most of the time I'm wearing a dress and working at my desk, doing calculations, doing drawings and working on computer software.
I feel like I'm listened to, I'm treated the same as everybody else.
So you don't feel any different being a woman in terms of where you're going to go in your career?
No, not at all. I don't feel like there's any barrier stopping me.
Yeah, it's really nice to see a lot more females coming into the industry, especially at the younger ages, so it's becoming a lot better.
It's great to hear their optimism, but what about those a bit further on in their careers? Jennifer and Bina have very different jobs, but felt the same pressures when they had children.
There's guilt lurking at every corner, guilt that you can't do your job in the way in which you want to do it, and guilt that you're not there for your children.
I've got 2 children. First, fine. Second, had my second. I worked for the biggest international law firm and was made redundant, literally effectively on my first day back at work. And it affected me mentally so badly.
And in fact, it became so stressful for me in the end. I set up my own business and left so I could define my own working hours.
For anyone to get to the top in business, it takes a lot of graft. So what about the few women who have made it? Do they think they've had a harder time because they're a woman?
Do you think being a woman has made any difference?
At times it's been an advantage actually, because in technology women are very much underrepresented, so you tend to stand out, and I found that quite useful. Not to say it hasn't been difficult, particularly things like raising funds to invest in the business. That's always difficult, but I've found that skills plus network has helped.
I was very fortunate in that I had, my mum adored my son and she looked